Are we live? Anyway, hello everyone and welcome and good afternoon at the 11th Annual Emergency War Symposium. If they trip over, we'll put it on as a blooper. Well, it's live, so we can't do that. But anyway, they're just about to open the doors and we're going to go outside and see all this going on. So we've got Tyler here as well. Tyler is going to grab some interviews with some people maybe as well. But making you follow and I'm going to pass you over to Tyler and see the people waiting to go into the 11th Annual Emergency War Symposium.
What did we lose? There we go. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So it looks like doors have just opened. If you want to please show that there. Been good and following as well.
These are my good friends from Great Britain.
Oh, look at that.
I saw you.
Well, then with them showing up,
West Virginia, West Virginia.
have an interview
So
with your
hello
friends.
guys. So these two guys, we're live right now on Facebook and YouTube, and they travelled across the pond just like me. And you was in West Virginia the other day, wasn't you?
We were, yeah. We're up to Harper's Ferry, and we've been to Antietam before that. Nice 116 degrees Fahrenheit at Antietam.
So this weather's a lot nicer today.
This is a bit cooler today, yeah. And Gettysburg before that.
Awesome.
And Monaco.
Oh wow! And so, how are you enjoying it? Is this your first time to the States?
Not to the States, first symposium though. So
Okay, yeah.
lots of ladies.
There is, yeah. There's lots of ladies interested in the Civil War. It's not just for the men, you know. So get your wife involved, you know, and because you know, you've done the right thing by bringing your wife because then you don't have to explain where you're going for the weekend. Absolutely, which is fantastic. But these are great friends of mine from the Round Table UK. So big shout out to all those guys. Thank you for talking. We will talk again in a minute. Look who it is. Oh, it's John. And you're live right at this moment in time on Facebook and YouTube.
My age, I'm dead.
So, how was your journey from Florida?
Nice. However, it was 90 here yesterday and 70 today.
There you go. You brought nice weather with you.
But it's 95.
Okay. And just joining us right now is my very, very good friend and photo bomber.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Mr. Go on, have a chat on the microphone.
Okay. Yeah.
How was
all right.
your journey?
It was good. It was good. Yeah. I just got in, so excited to be here.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you. We'll catch up in a bit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So, Tyler, do you want to grab that and see if there's anyone else that wants to have a chat? So I did see Joe.
So welcome.
You're live on YouTube and Facebook.
Crazy people running around. What are you doing?
We're interviewing
you for an
people.
interview.
Is that right?
How are you?
While you're waiting around. We're doing good. I can say that. So we wanted to come see you today because Joe comes to, I think, almost every symposium we have had at this point. So Joe's one of our regulars, so we had to make sure we come say hi.
I missed the first two.
the first two.
So that puts
You've
me
been
at
here
9 in a row. I
9 in
think.
a row?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
And I used to be a full-time worker, so I would always miss the Friday. That's the first 2 years I missed the Fridays. And they keep making it more and more Friday now.
And so, what are you most excited about seeing this weekend?
You know, one of the guys that really I first met here when my first year or so, I think it was, I really kind of fell in love with Dave Powell. And Dave's going to be talking tonight. We're on a whole new.
Of course, he's a Western theatre guy as well, and of course, you live in the Eastern Theatre. So, do you like to jump into that theatre sometimes?
I do. I've traveled out there particularly to see Dave in Chickamauga. I've got a big trip planned for Shiloh coming up, and more and more, they interest me more and more. The Western ones that I haven't studied yet are real comparable. Plus, we're always working on our little one, Payne's Farm here.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the numbers sometimes. I'm telling people that as the numbers slowly go up because we increased the number of casualties. I'm like, we're up to almost 2,000 casualties. No, I didn't. Everybody here, when you're sitting between the Wilderness and Spotsy and Fredericksburg and Chancey, you're like, oh, 2,000. That's like a skirmish. But you go out west, and early in the war, in particularly, that's a major battle. It's a normal size battle with about 2,000
People forget
casualties.
about it a little bit, I think, don't they?
Yeah.
The Eastern Theatre at that time, I feel, is probably more important to the people because this is where the population are, isn't it? You know, so for instance, like Washington and New York.
And the newspaper.
And the newspapers that are printing all of that stuff.
That's why we still deal with this disease where everybody thinks that Gettysburg is the center of all Civil War world, and it just isn't that important.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
It's a very unpopular opinion of mine. As I scroll past almost all of the Gettysburg stuff because I just don't have time for it all.
I get you.
You'll never learn the whole rest of the war and the other important things that happened, like Vicksburg. I could spend the next 3 years just digging into Vicksburg. Everybody now is writing some good stuff about it. There's new stuff coming out all the time, and even Bukowski's giving us those wonderful little color picture addendums that go along with
So
them.
there's something special coming up for that. I actually had a delivery a couple of weeks ago with those books. What are they called? Something illustrated, Casemate Illustrated. Is that right? So I've got all of those books and all of those authors. We're going to do something special on emergency civil war. So watch this space. Joe, it's good to see you in good health as well, my friend.
Yes, I'm just back. Yeah, just back on my feet again.
That's right.
3 miles a day. I recommend it
There you go.
when you get old.
It's really good to see you again, my friend. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, who else would like to?
Yes.
We're live on Facebook and YouTube. I just wanted to ask, so it's the first time at the symposium?
No, sir. This is like 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
In fact, the same people come here every year
Okay. So where are you traveling from?
from Williamsburg.
Okay, so not too far.
You people used to own that.
We did, yeah, and then we got kicked out. Anyway,
You
I'm
did.
just going to go now.
Okay. You take care of
Anyway,
Dunmore. He was
yeah,
he was
I
a
mean-
big man there.
When you walk in, you'll see a British bag on the Red War table. They don't know about it yet, but they will when they come in a minute.
Okay.
Anyway, we like a bit of banter. So anyway, nice to meet you, my friend. I'm sure we'll catch up again soon.
Yep.
Cheers, guys. Okay, so everyone's going into the symposium. Doors are open. I was, yes. So I'm going to hand you back over to Tyler for a moment.
We're gonna go back.
And the odd thing is that
Real quick here with Anthony, let him get around there. Anthony's doing such a remarkable job behind the camera, but what you're seeing here is registration. So as you come in the doors, like we showed earlier today, so this is where you pick up your name tag and then enter in your and then we're gonna move this way.
This guy for a chat. He runs the round table.
I know this guy, yes. I know.
I like what you used to do the grant thing, didn't you? On a Friday night with
Right.
Bert.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of them scheduled too.
So, how many times you been to the symposium? How many times have you?
5 or 6.
So, who are you looking forward to seeing the most this week?
Well, Chris, of course.
Excellent. Well, thank you. I'm sure we'll catch up again later on.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Back through Grant's doors, by the way. I have to have a cheeky little touch of the doors. In 1 second, we'll definitely be chatting later about Mr. Helen. So yeah, that's it. The doors are open, ladies and gentlemen. The symposium has started. If you're having envy that all these people are here during the symposium and you're missing out, well then next year go and get yourself a ticket. The big reveal of next year's topic will be revealed later on today, I'm sure, or over the weekend. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, give us a follow. Apologise if you're watching this on Instagram afterwards. We haven't quite worked out how to link that to the streaming platform yet, but I'm sure we'll get there soon. I am an old fart, so technology is not my thing. We can try to help. There's only one thing left to say, Tyler. We will see you online and on the